What's going on, guys? It's Kyle O'Hare, and today I'm going to be reacting to another fight, and it just happens to be Wing C again because he's a maniac and loves to fight almost every single weekend. And he actually just fought the #1 ranked guy in all of Canada. He had a crazy fight. I've seen clips. I have not watched the fight yet. I wanted to watch it in full for my first time for a reaction. I know some crazy stuff happened, so make sure you guys are watching all the way through. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on that little bell so you guys get notifications when I post. Let's get into this fight. Ew, he's locked. Wings is locked. At 145, this is crazy. Here we go. Let's get into the fight. Okay. Coming out with a jump. Dancing. Oh, he almost just got decapitated. Hold on, I don't want to like move around too much in this, but bro. This dude in head kicks, man. He kills me. Oh, he's on the back early, but he's too high. He's definitely going to fall off. Yeah, falls off. Does a good job rolling under. Does a good little leg drag there. Hops into side control. He's trying to take his back now. He's got to flip his hips. It's a good scramble so far. Nikita's definitely a little step ahead. Oh my gosh. Did his leg just break? Look at his leg when he lands. Oh. Okay. Nice. Nice. Good job. Wow. That had to hurt. He's looking like he's going for an arm bar maybe. Turning this volume down a little bit. These guys are loud. Hit him to the back of the head. He's got to give up. I don't know if this arm bar is really going to work. Yeah, Wing C's going to get out of that. Turns in. He's got the back now. We'll try to look for some strikes here. Got him pinned against the cage. That's a good time to, use them being pinned to land some good shots with their head against the cage. He's got an overhook. Tries, throwing him over. Scramblers are really sloppy. They're going to be extremely tired. He shoots. Good double leg finish there. He's got to build up. When you're right here, you got to keep on climbing that tree. You got to build yourself all the way up. There you go. Pull him against the cage. Land a strike. And just keep on chasing the top. When you're in that position, and you got to keep on climbing. He's on the neck. Short choke. He's trying to get that guillotine. I don't think he'll get it. It's definitely strong, though. He goes for the high crotch. Takes him back down. Nice. Right into a triangle. Yeah, this kid ain't bad at all. But he's doing a good job stepping around right into side control. Good defensive awareness there. That's a big thing. Right into mount. He stepped over too far there. If you look, what I mean by that is when he steps over, he should just settle in right here. Let his left leg, let this leg fall back in. But then for some reason, he tries to step all the way over and then kind of lets him, start to re-guard. If he just flops that right foot back over, he'll have the full mount again. There you go, just like that. This guy's extending super far. They're going to be so tired, bro. Yeah, just keep them out, land some strikes. He got too high. He's got to settle. Wing C's just got to get better at settling in on positions. Nice. Position over trying to get the finish sometimes. Tries the rear naked from a bad spot. Not smart. Loses the position again. Instead of making sure that he's positionally safe, he tries to, go for the submissions and stuff, and that's just not the smartest thing, but it works. He's got to get his hips away from the fence here. So Wing C's got to go down to his lower back and try to sprawl his hips out and get his hips away from the fence. Because from this spot, he's not going to be able to land any damage. He's too tight and close to him. Wing C's got to try to create some space or pull his hips away from the cage. There he goes. This kid's going to wrestle up. Going to turn it into a single leg, I'm assuming. He's pretty tired, though. But, yeah, he's wrestling up. Goes to an underhook. All right, they're back on the feet now. Round's over. While they're taking a break in between rounds, I'm going to take a second to thank today's sponsor, Shroom Bar. If you've noticed, I've had the Shroom Bar sitting over here the entire time. I've actually worked with Shroom Bar for a long time. I've been eating this for a long time, so I'm super excited to be able to partner with them. Shroom Bar is actually a protein bar, but it's filled with a 2,000 milligram blend of functional mushrooms. It's got lion's mane for focus and memory. It has cordyceps for energy. It has reishi for mood boosting and turkey tail to help with your immune system. And it actually tastes good. I wouldn't recommend anything that I think tasted terrible. I've eaten these for a long time before and after training. If you're a fighter who takes a lot of head damage, you're on the verge of CTE, This is really good for you, making sure that you're protecting yourself, but you're also being healthy, getting in your protein for the day. I really enjoy these. If you go to eatshroombar.com right now and you guys use my code KO, you guys will get a discount off, and I promise you guys will not be disappointed. Let's get back to round 2. Great round 1. I'm going to give that round to Wing C just because the way that he was winning all these positions and ending up in the advantageous position from the top. Let me skip the corners. But that was a good round. Great round. I don't know how they're not going to be exhausted. That was a lot of action in 3 minutes. He's moving. He guys looks like he has good energy, though. You could tell he's a little labored, but he'll be fine. His punches probably won't have much on him, but I'm sure he'll still keep active. Eats a head kick. This guy. Stop eating head kicks. Put your hands up, Winged. Put your hands up. I might have hit you with the head kick. I hit you with the head kick. And now you're letting your last 2 fights, you're eating head kicks. Stop. It's not good for you. Dude. Whatever, man. He's taking way too much damage with head kicks. It's literally his kryptonite. But he ate it, and he's still coming back in. And he eats another head kick. And another one. My goodness. I can't even, focus on what they're actually doing in their striking. He catches a good hook there. The thing with Wing C and how to, counter him is... Oh, my God. Stop taking head kicks, bro. Stop! Dude, put your hands up. Please. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so Wing's definitely... That's a good left hand. The thing with Wing C is that he has a lot of pressure, but it's not like a lot of his strikes have, fight-changing power because he gets tired quick and he's throwing them from not a good base. So when he's throwing these strikes, he's not in the greatest base to generate a lot of power. And he's also very defensively not... look at his... So let's look at his base here. Watch his base when he comes in, and look at where his feet are. You can't land powerful shots when your feet... Look at his positioning here when he's trying to throw a punch. I know he's just trying to feint and get in, but still, you're not putting yourself in a position where you're able to strike. In all these positions, yeah, you might have been feinting kicks or going to go throw them and get in, but still, when you're feinting kicks like this, you want to make sure that you're still in a position to throw strikes. So when you feint kicks, you keep your feet grounded so you're able to continue to throw your punches, if that makes any sense, But he puts himself in a spot where he can't really strike. Which that's where all of his awkward, stuff comes from. Oh, his nose is leaking. Oh, he dodged that head kick. Oh, don't. Oh, no. Jeez. Good movement. If he threw his boxing with his body more instead of his arms too, he throws a lot of his strikes with his arms, and that's why it doesn't have that much pepper on it. He's got to keep things a little bit tighter and throw it with his body. He'll be so much better. He'll be knocking dudes out all the time. But his pressure is just so... His pressure and his awkwardness just drowns people. He's just pressuring him. Throwing kicks. This other dude's got to... You got to keep him away. You got to throw a lot of teeps. Keep on throwing the kicks. Don't give up on those. Good right hand. Winksy's trying to do some cool, funky stuff. Good slip. Gets in, throws that right hook. Oh, catches him clean there. Good head movement. He's hard to hit, too. I know from experience, Winksy's hard to hit with your punches. He rolls things very well. But for kicks, that's his kryptonite. Oh, he caught him good there. Oh, he's catching him good. Oh, my goodness. He might finish the fight. Look at him. He's hurt. He's wobbling. Oh. He slips another. Just barely pulls another head kick. This round's interesting. Oh, my goodness. This round was interesting because he came. I got to give it to Wing C 2-0. Because, oh, good. His opponent came out and landed 4 head kicks off the rip and was clipping Wing C. He was clapping him. And then Wing C just decided to end that round with just he ended the rest of the round dominating. Yeah, he has more damage, but... the little smile. He has more damage, but I do really think that Wing C won that round. All right, let's go to round 3. Wait, what's happening? They got their timestamps wrong. What the hell? All right, here we go. Their timestamps were wrong. Come on, video. Get it right. His head tattoo's so ridiculous, bro. I can't get over it. I can't. This dude looks hands on the hips. It's never a good sign. Walking out to a fight with your hands on your hips is never what you want to see from your fighter. Good movement. Yeah, he's going to just overwhelm him with pressure. He's doing a stupid hammer fist. Good catch on the kick. What are these gloves? Why do they look like... These look like cartoon... Like if you were to do like a cartoon and have people fight an MMA fight, these are the gloves you would give them. They got no logo. They look super fluffy. Like, what ounce are those? Those look like 10-ounce MMA gloves. Good. I love that combo. Same side kick to punch. Rolls ahead, kick into a hook. Way to counter. Way to counter. Oh, he got clipped, looks like. He blew out his nose. Good. Wing C's got to add some leg kicks to his arsenal, too. His pressure is just so good, though. What is he doing? Okay. Oh! Just pulled the head kick. They definitely look labored. But, I mean, you expected that with the pace that they put on. Good, too. Good body shot. Winksy's got the early advantage in this round, I'd say. Caught him early. Still has more. He has just more strikes. I don't have a strike counter, but he's throwing more strikes. He's doing more dances. In my book, that's winning. Very slow punches now. They're tired. His punches don't got nothing on him at the moment. Just slips that too. There's the leg kick. Nice. There you go. You got to ladder your shots. Leg, body, heads. Mix it up. I don't know why this guy gave up on his kicks, his opponent. He gave up on kicking so fast. That was his best weapon, and he hasn't thrown a kick of value in forever. He had two that got pulled, and he just gave up on them. It's because he only started throwing to the head. That's why. He stopped throwing them to the body and to the leg. And that's why he started to pull them, because he got predictable. Oh, nice. Wow. Nice. Oh. That's literally a UFC 5 combo that I would hit. Yeah, he's cooking them. They're saying this fight was a split? I don't see how you give any round. I'm not being biased. Oh, my goodness. I don't see how you give any round to Nikita at all. I mean, maybe round 2 just because of the early damage, but still, after this first 30 seconds of that round, he didn't do anything. What do you guys think about that? He's looked completely gassed. Wing C's had way more pressure, way more significant strikes. This is... Oh, he almost got smashed with a head kick. And then he ends with good grappling. Wow, what a fight. That might be Wing's... Like, honestly... That might be Wing C's best performance. From just being able to overcome adversity with getting head kicked a billion times. His nose... I called him yesterday before, like, asking him for some things that happened in that fight that I could talk about, and his nose is completely broken. He can't breathe out of it. So to have a broken nose, to have his bell completely rung multiple times from head kicks, going into enemy territory, going up a weight class, fighting a guy ranked way higher than him, for him to go through all this adversity and everything being stacked against him, and, you know, the whole persona of him trolling online and all of his dancing, to go on and put a performance, like, this was a legit performance. He legit looked good. And you could hate on him for all the dancing and all of his emotes and stuff, but that was legit. That was a legit performance. And so all credit to Wing C. He looked great there. I'm actually extremely proud of him for that. I'm not going to lie. When I saw the matchup, I thought he was cooked, but he just put on a performance, and he told me that he won by split decision. Oh, he's emoting on him after close. This guy's sick. You know you got to be sick. Losing in your home country to Wing C as the #1 ranked guy. Good job, Wing C. What a performance. All right. So that was Wing C's last fight. I think it happened last weekend. It was in Canada. All in all, he showed great improvement from that fight from the last one that I reviewed. And that was literally only 2 weeks ago. So I think that he did a way better job in this fight. A few things for him is to definitely control positions more before trying to finish the fight or get a submission locked up or try to land like any like super hard strikes. Make sure that you have the position fully controlled first, and just working on some footwork issues and some base issues of overextending and stuff. But besides that, I mean, his style is his style. It's going to be hard to critique. It's going to be hard to change the way that he fights. It's like any person who has an unorthodox style, like Wonder Boy, Michael Venom Page, anyone like that, where they just do what works for them. So, I mean, if he's going to continue to keep on winning, I think he's like 28-3 or something like that. What am I to say? I've only had seven commission fights, and I'm 7-0. He's had a lot more than me. So, hey, if he's winning fights, he's winning fights. I'm not gonna challenge him. He got to keep on cooking. But I think against someone like really, really, really high level once he turns pro, that would be ideal for him, is to kind of tighten all those things together, especially in his jiu-jitsu and on the ground. But thank you guys for tuning in for another video. Thanks for watching me react to Wing C again. I always have a great time doing this and reacting to his fights. He fights like every other weekend, so this is literally an infinite content glitch. So I'm going to keep on watching them as long as you guys keep on enjoying them. Again, make sure you guys subscribe, like, follow me on all my social medias, Kyle O'Hare on Instagram, and turn on that bell so you guys don't miss a video. Appreciate you guys, and peace. Oh, make sure you guys follow Wing C too. This video wouldn't be possible without him being an absolute circus. That's the word I'm looking for, an absolute circus. So make sure you guys follow him too. Make sure you guys support his journey, and I'll catch you guys. Peace.